Hello and welcome to the channel. So I'm having a problem. As you can see, the check engine light and the seatbelt light is on. But out of nowhere, traction control turns off, stall brake, and what? No ABS? Oh wow, that's crazy. Let's solve this problem, and these are the tools you're going to need. It's a bit of overkill, but it's better to have it than not have it. And yeah, let's get this ball rolling. As you could see over here, this is a wheel hub issue. I got me a new wheel hub. It looks shiny, and yeah, I'm gonna be replacing this. This will solve all the problems. I've already narrowed it down to the wheel hub, and most likely, if all those three lights come on at the same time, it's the wheel hub. First things first, taking the wheels off. At this point, I am just loosening all the lug nuts, and I'll be taking them off after I lift the car. And here I am, getting the car lifted. Most importantly, you gotta be safe. And I'm just pointing out over here where I'm going to be putting my jack stands. Cadillac is nice enough to create a dedicated spot for them, so that's pretty cool. Now lowering the car on the jack stands to make sure everything's in place.
And there's no way. Look at these things. They are 8. Oh my god. This way.
Yeah, those lug nuts were just chewed out. Look at me here struggling to get the tire out.
Oh, at last.
At last.
Alright. Now I need to put this under here. It's got to be something.
Okay, so it's kind of bent in, and I've got to unbend it somehow. So yeah, bring out the hammer. Always works.
Don't know if I'm supposed to replace it, but whatever.
Yes, you are supposed to replace it, and I did order a new nut and ended up replacing it. Now, I put a screwdriver in there to kind of lock it in. It will keep it from spinning while you're trying to loosen the actual nuts. After you get that freed, go to the bottom back end, and that is where you will find the speed sensor. This will definitely have to come out. Shouldn't be too hard. It's actually one of the easiest things you could do. While you're at it, inspect it, make sure it's clean, make sure you don't have to replace it. Most likely you don't. After you take it out, just tuck it in somewhere. Next comes the caliper. It is definitely mandatory to get this removed. And if you need to change your brakes, this is a great time to do it. 2 birds, 1 stone. And let's not forget the rotor's coming out too.
Okay, so this is how it looks like so far. Okay, so I got 1 bolt, 2 bolts, and 3 bolts.
Yep, that's all it is. It's 3 bolts holding that entire wheel hub together. I ended up renting a tool from AutoZone. This tool is needed because when aluminum mates with steel, it tends to stick. It basically welds together. You probably could have gotten away with hammering it, but I mean, it It's a free rental, why not? Here's a closer look. Yep, the rear axle is completely free now. Out with the old and in with the new.
I finally figured out how to remove the parking brake from this, which was kind of annoying. It was just stuck on there, so I had to just slap it off. Now, go back in here and clean this up.
No matter what you do not skip the step. You have to clean the mating surface so the new wheel hub could sit correctly. Just make sure that it's smooth enough, because that can cause lots of problems down the road. Misalignments, shaking, and premature failures. Avoid all that by just cleaning off the rust. Use brake fluid, some sandpaper. I had a drill, so it was kind of easier for me. I put a wire brush at the end of it and just took it home.
Okay guys, so it is the next day here, and I ran into some issues. Let me explain. Not everything works out as planned. Look what happened to my emergency brake. It just snapped off and I don't know how to put it back together. So I ended up just getting a whole new one, and that's why I had to wait a little bit to put this back together. So let's put this back together and get this over with.
Yeah, my emergency brake just decided to snap off. I knew nothing about it, so I sat here forever trying to figure out how to put it back together. Moving on, here you put some heat-resistant lubricant, just so it doesn't seize for next time, and it kind of helps keep the rust away. And with that blue bottle, I am putting some thread locker on the bolts so they stay in place. But I got the blue, not the red. If you get the red, those bolts are never coming back off. So here I am struggling once again to get that emergency brake on, but I ended up figuring it out. This was hands down the most annoying part. As you can see, everything is back together and clean. Now reverse the process, put that rotor back in, get that caliper back on, and do not forget to put some thread locker on your bolts. As you are driving down the road, there's going to be a lot of shaking. Thread locker is necessary. Remember, the blue bottle, not the red. Put the axle nut back on, clean it up. Put the wheels back on, lug nuts, and the job is almost done. Brace the car up so you can get it off the stands. Now you can tighten everything. Just take it for a test run and hope those lights go away after driving. Would you look at that? No lights on the dash. I'm happy. After testing it and making sure everything works, I came back to make sure everything is tight. If I could do it, you could do it too. This was actually fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got anything out of it, please like and subscribe. This is me, contemplating life, wondering what I got myself into. I was searching it up for hours, but I couldn't find a good video explaining how to do this. That is one of the main reasons I have created this video. Until next time, wrench more and worry less. Signing out. Peace.
Hi.